Yeah, so let's start discussing this topic, guys. Now, according to me, in profit and loss, okay, it's just an application of percentages. So if you know the application of multiplying factor properly, in this chapter, you do not need to know anything here, right? In fact, this is an easier version of percentages. The reason being, percentages is an open ocean. But profit and loss, there are only 6 terms that we need to learn, okay? Let me define those 6 terms. So suppose I buy a shirt for 1,000 rupees. Okay. If I buy a shirt for 1,000 rupees, then we know that 1,000 becomes my cost price. So cost price is the price at which I buy. Okay. Now suppose I plan to sell this shirt for 1,500 rupees. Now what happens to be 1,500, guys? I'm planning to sell this shirt for 1,500. So everybody says it's selling price, selling price, selling price, selling price, selling price. Congratulations, all of you are wrong. Exactly right, Shravya. You're correct. So this is not the price at which I have sold. This is the price at which I'm planning to sell, right? So from this topic's point of view, we use one more term called marked price. I repeat, when I refer to MP, MP is nothing but marked price, which is also called the list price. And remember, nobody will ever plan to sell at a loss. So therefore, marked price will always be greater than cost price. Okay. Now let's assume that after a certain amount of bargain or discussions, I finally agree to sell this shirt for 1,200 rupees. Okay. Now 1,200 is the price at which I am selling. So therefore 1,200 becomes my selling price. Now according to me, profit and loss is all about this small triangle here. I teach this triangle to my CAT students also. This triangle also helps you not to buy hard formulas. Okay, so you can always look at these this triangle on the top of your notes, and I'll also tell you how do you derive the formulas. Okay, so here the flow of the triangle is really important. Okay, so there is a reason why I have given you the arrows. So that is how the flow of information happens. Okay, so if I have a cost price and I have a mark price, now let's understand the terms between them. The gap between cost price and mark price is called markup. And markup is always positive. So if you want to derive a formula there, since the arrow is going on these lines, I would say cost price plus markup is equal to mark price. Clear? Now markup can also be given in the form of percentage, right? Now since the arrow is going from this angle to this angle, I would say cost price into multiplying factor, if you remember multiplying factor from the previous class, is equal to mark price. Clear, guys? So if I know this, then my job is pretty easy. Now suppose I want to know markup percentage. So markup percentage is nothing but percentage change formula on multiplying factor. Simple. Clear, guys? Now if you want a very basic method of looking at it, this is nothing but cost price into 1 plus m percentage is equal to mark price. Or I would also say markup percentage is equal to markup by cost price into 100. You can note on these formulas if you want to, but according to me, if you're good at percentage, I don't need to remember the formula. Clear, guys? And markup is always percentage increase. Now, if I go between cost price and selling price, the same logic applies. Either I make a profit or I make a loss. Profit is always positive, loss is always negative. Clear, guys? So if you want to derive the formulas, we can derive a lot of formulas here. Let's say I'm writing it here. Let's say I'm writing this as cost price plus profit is equal to selling price. Or I have cost price minus loss is equal to selling price. Clear? If you have profit percentage given, this is 1 plus P percentage by is equal to SP. If loss is given, then this is 1 minus L percentage is equal to SP, but I will not follow this formula. And if you want profit percentage, the formula is, look at the arrow, it's cost price to selling price, right? So the base value is cost price always, CP into 100. So from where the arrow is moving up, that becomes your base value. So loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100. Now if you use percentage concept, CP into multiplying factor is equal to SP. Now since you have multiplying factor, apply percentage change to get profit or loss percentage. Is this point clear with all of us? Two sides of the triangle. That's it, guys. After we apply this, then it becomes pretty easy for us. Now, the third part of the triangle, I'm erasing this part, guys. The third part of the triangle that we go ahead with is, one second. Is this part, guys. So the gap between mark price and selling price is something that we are always there. Mark price is also called MRP here. Okay. So we all see MRP and then we ensure that we don't pay MRP. That's like Indian psychology, right? So what happens here? If you are not paying MRP, which means there's a bargain that's happening, and according to us, we say that is nothing but discount. Discount is negative in nature, so we have mark price less discount is equal to selling price, or you have mark price into 1 minus D by 100 is equal to SP, or your discount percentage is equal to discount divided by mark price into 100. I repeat, the arrow is going from mark price to selling price. So your base value becomes mark price. In short, multiplying factor into mark price is equal to selling price. You apply percentage change here and you get discount percentage. Clear, guys? Any doubts here with respect to the formulas of profit and loss? Any doubts, quick responses, please. I would always say, understand how the formula has been derived, right? And have the triangle on the top of your notes always. Refer to the formula and get your answer. Quick responses, guys. Is this point pretty clear with all of us? Yep. So let's go ahead and apply both the concepts. I'll also solve questions with the help of multiplying factor. At the same time, I will also solve questions with the help of formula method. Okay. So can we solve this question, please? Take a minute or take 30 seconds. Yep. Let's look at this, guys. So this question says that Ravi bought a bat for 300 rupees and had it sold at a profit of 20%. So I know one thing for sure here, that my cost price is equal to 300 and my profit percentage is equal to 20. Now there are two things that you can do. I know that profit is calculated on cost price. I repeat, this is my triangle. So I am at this part of the triangle, okay? So here the base value is cost price. So I might say that, profit is equal to 20% of 300, which is equal to 60. And I know that my selling price will be equal to cost price plus profit, which is equal to 300 plus 60. And that's going to be 360. Is this point clear, guys? Now, the other way around, I need not do all this thing. There's a profit of 20%. So what is my multiplying factor? 120 by 100 of cost price is equal to selling price. Simple. So either ways, guys, you wish to do whichever method you want to, you can go ahead, okay? Let's move to the next question, please. Can we solve this question, please? if there's a profit of 300 rupees on selling an article at 20% profit. Now, this is where the understanding is more important. Profit is calculated on cost price. If 20% of profit is equal to 300, now there are two ways of looking at it, guys. Basic method. The basic method says my cost price will be how much? 21s or 25s. I cross multiply. My cost price is equal to 1500. The question is saying there is a profit of 300. So therefore, my selling price is equal to 1800. This is one method, guys. Now tell me one thing, guys. Has the question asked you cost price? The question has not asked us cost price, but we wasted our time in calculating cost price here. So what would I do had I been at your place? I would have done, if 20% of CP is equal to 300, okay? Now the profit of 20%, can I say my selling price is nothing but 120% of CP? This is what we are supposed to calculate. So 20% of CP into 6 will give me 120% of CP. So can I say my required answer is gonna be 1800? So I need not waste my time in calculating cost price, Kadamma. Clear, subtle things to remember while calculating, guys. Okay, let's move to the next one, please. Find the profit percentage when cost price is equal to 500 and selling price is equal to 600. So CP is 500, two methods. SP is 600. So I know there's a profit of 100. Now always remember, profit is calculated on cost price. The arrow goes from cost price to selling price. So the base value is cost price multiplied by 100, which is going to be 20%. Had I been at your place, I can remember that CP into multiplying factor is equal to SP, or multiplying factor I should remember is SP by CP, which is going to be 6 by 5. When it's 6 by 5, remember from multiplying factor, what is the percentage change? Numerator minus denominator by denominator into 100, and that's going to be how much? 20% change plus 20%. So there is a profit of 20%. Can you move forward, guys? Yep, let's look at this question, please. Perfect. Now it says that Kiran sells a bag for 480 and there's a profit of 20%. So it's very clear that 480 is the selling price. Okay. So we know that cost price into multiplying factor is equal to selling price. Now with the profit of 20%, I know it's very simple that multiplying factor becomes 120 by 100 of CP is equal to SP. So 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 12 ones are 12 40s are. So the value of cost price is equal to 400. So all of you have been perfectly right. The answer is 400. So all these were like basic questions which we are dealing with to ensure that we are learning the concepts very perfectly, guys. So the triangle should be at the back of your head. You see the data given and start applying within the fraction of seconds. Okay. Now, can we look at this question, please? This is a really good application. Can we solve this, please? Ravali, no, the answer can be determined. Yeah, percentage you can calculate. No, why is everyone saying that cannot be determined? Okay, let's see. Okay, 558, I guess, has the correct answer. Roll number 558. 543 also has the correct answer. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's see this, guys. So this says that the profit percentage when calculated on selling price is found to be 25 percentage. Okay. What is the actual profit percentage? Now, please remember the actual profit percentage is profit by CP into 100. Okay. And by mistake, this profit is calculated on selling price, which means in this question, if SP is equal to 100x, so they calculate 25% of 100, which means there's a profit of how much, guys? 25x. If there's a profit of 25x, that means what is the cost price? The cost price is 75x, because I know that cost price plus profit is equal to selling price. Clear? So the actual profit percentage would be profit upon CP multiplied by 100, which is going to be 1 by 3, and 1 by 3 is going to be 33.33 percentage. Clear? Yeah, doubt please. 5F4. Can I proceed, guys? Any doubts here? Perfect. Let's move forward. Yeah, can we solve this question, please? Pushkar, I'm not able to get your doubt. CP is not given, Pushkar. If by selling for 3/4 of the actual selling price, a trader incurs a loss of 10 percentage. Okay. So 3/4 of the actual selling price. So let me assume. So always remember this thing, guys. Whenever you are calculating 3/4 of selling price, and I know that I will be applying percentage. So first take an SP as a multiple of 4. Clear? And since I'm applying percentage at 00 there, so I would assume that the actual selling price is 400x. Clear? Now what is happening? We are selling at 3/4 of this price. That means now I am selling at 300x. It is the same article. Clear? If I'm selling at 300x, then what is happening? I'm making a loss of 10 percentage. So can I say that 90 percentage of actual cost price is equal to 300? 0 and 0 gets cancelled. This is 3 threes are, this is 300s are. So the actual cost price according to me is 1000 by 3. Is this point clear with all of us? Look at the denominator, Supraja. The denominator is 3 by 4. So I take the number as a multiple of denominator. And therefore, and since I'm applying percentage instead of 4, take a multiple of 100. So therefore, I'm talking about 400. And since we do not know this, it's 400x. Clear? Now 300x is the 3/4 of it, and I'm making a loss of 10%. If I'm making a loss of 10%, the multiplying factor is 90 by 100. Clear, guys? So 100 by 3 is the cost price. 100x by 3 is the cost price. So 1000x by 3. And 400 is my selling price. So therefore, I know that CP into multiplying factor is equal to SP. Or I would use multiplying factor is equal to SP by CP. And that's going to be how much? 1200 by 1000, which is 6 by 5. If I'm multiplying factor of 6 by 5, what is the percentage change? 6 minus 5 is 1 by 5 into 100. So 20% is the answer. You want another method? We can also do another method, guys. The other method that we can do is actual cost price into, there's a 10% loss. If there's a 10% loss, 90 by 100 should be equal to selling price, kada? What is selling price here? Selling price is 3 by 4 of actual selling price. Now from here, the best part you can apply here is, guys, remember this. I repeat, multiplying factor is equal to SP by CP. So from here, if I bring CP here, so I can write SP by CP is equal to 90 by 100 into 4 by 3, which means SP by CP is equal to 360 by 300, which is 12 by 10. With a multiplying factor of 12 by 10, I can say there is a 20% profit. Yeah, Pawan, I was coming down to that only. Is this clear, guys, everyone? Yeah, can we solve this question, please? So let's see this, guys. So I have Arvind, I have Bharat, and I have Chandra. Arvind sold a scooter to Bharat. So if Arvind's cost price is CP, or let's say CP only, then can I say Bharat's cost price is 120 by 100 of CP? This is the selling price of Arvind, which is also equal to cost price of Bharat. Okay. Now, Bharat added a profit of 20 percentage on this. So can I say 20 percentage of 120 percentage of the cost price is the profit made by Bharat? And that, as per the question, is equal to 6,000. So this is 6 by 5. 6 ones are 6,000. 20 ones are 20 50s. So therefore, the actual cost price is equal to 2,500. Clear, guys? Any doubts here? 250, sir. 25,000. My bad. 25,000. Clear? Can I proceed? Yep. Let's solve this question, please. So very easy question. I am saying that selling price of 25 articles is equal to cost price of 30 articles. Clear? And we know that profit percentage is SP by CP. Do not forget it. So multiplying factor. So multiplying factor is equal to SP by CP. So if I make SP by CP as a subject here, I get 30 by 25. What is 30 by 25? 30 by 25 is 6 by 5. So from multiplying factor, percentage change. What is percentage change? Numerator minus denominator, that is plus 1 by 5 into 100, which means plus 20%, which means what is the profit or loss percentage? We want profit of 20%. Clear, guys? We'll explain you 543, don't worry. Yep, let's see this, guys. So it says a trader purchased a certain number of pens at 36 for rupees 75. That means he's buying the cost price of 36 pens is 75 rupees. Always remember this. See, that doesn't mean that he's buying 36 pens. It's like, I'll give you an example, guys. Suppose you are going to a banana vendor and you're asking him dozen enta. Does that mean you're buying a dozen? If you go to a banana vendor and you ask dozen enta, does it mean that you're buying a dozen? Yes or no? Right? So suppose the shopkeeper says 24 rupees, then I would say you are buying a certain number of bananas at 12, let's say for rupees 24. So what do I understand when I ask him dozen enter and he says 24 rupees? I know that without bargaining, that guy will give me one banana for 2 rupees. So if you buy 5 bananas, you will pay him 10 rupees. You buy 10 bananas, you'll pay him 20 rupees, and so on and so on and so on. Clear? So, in this whole process, what we are looking at. So, if 36 at the rate of 75, can I say cost price of one article is the only thing that I can comment about? That is 75 by 36. Okay. And similarly, selling price of one article I can say is 100 by 24. Now, logic is quite simple. I want profit or loss percentage. Profit or loss percentage, I will first use CSP by CP. I don't want to play with the formulas. Okay. So SP here is 100 by 24. CP here is 36 by 75. Clear? So that's 25 fours are, 25 threes are, 6 6 are, 6 fours are, 4 and 4 gets cancelled. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, which means the multiplying factor is 2. If there's a multiplying factor of 2, which is 2 by 1 nana, okay, percentage change is 2 minus 1 by denominator into 100. And that's going to be how much? So you're making 100% profit. Is this point clear with all of us? I always try to use multiplying factor approach. Reason being that makes my job pretty easy. Yeah, a trader sold an article at a profit of 18%. You guys seem to be very good at this topic. The answers are coming in flash. Okay. The trader sold an article at 18% profit. Had he sold for rupees 200 more, he would have got a profit of 22%. What do you want, guys? Basic method or shortcut method? Poll, please. Basic method, shortcut method. 449 is smart, sir. Both. Anyways, let's get both. Fair enough. It's okay. If somebody wants both methods, see, whenever I see percentage, no, my mind always goes with 100x now. 100x, 18% profit అయితే 18x నేను కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకుంటాను ఓకేనా 100x నాకు ప్రాఫిట్ ఇచ్చాడు అయితే 18x ప్రాఫిట్ సో సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ బికమ్స్ ఎంత 118x ఓకే now had it been sold at 200 rupees more he would have got a profit of 22%, which means the same article, if he's making a 22% profit, he's selling at 122x rupees. And I'm told that the gap between these two is 200. So all I would do is, if the value of 4x is equal to 200, the question is asking you the value of 100x. I'm multiplying by 25. I will multiply by 25. 25 into 2 is 50 and I add double C. That becomes your answer. Clear, guys? Now, let's understand from this perspective. The shortcut says I'm referring to two selling prices and the gap of them is 200. So one selling price is 118% of CP. The second selling price is 120% of the same article, that is the same cost price. So can I say the gap between them is 4% of CP, which is equal to 200. This should be your shortcut on your notes. The answer is 5,000. Yes, either you can go with 4% is 200, then 100% is how much, or you can cancel here only. 4 ones are 450, sir. Clean shot. Clear, guys? Can I move forward? I hope you're finding the pace of the class fine, or you're finding me going fast. A quick small feedback, please. Perfect. Somebody says I'm going slow. Somebody says I'm going moderate. Wow. Let's solve this, please. Yep. Great. Now you can apply the logic here, but be very careful here. If he's selling at a loss of 20%, that means he's selling at 80% of cost price. Second is selling at a gain of 10%. That means 110% of cost price. And this gap is equal to 450. Clear, guys? So all I get here is 30% of CP is equal to 450, or 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 3 ones are 3 150s are, which means the cost price is equal to 1500. That's gonna be our answer. Clear? Yep. Let's solve this question, please. Yep. The cost price of two articles are equal. Okay. Now, if I go ahead in a basic manner, it says that if I assume the cost price is equal to X here and the cost price is equal to X here, right? Now, one article is sold at X% profit and the other one is at a Y% loss. Let's say X is equal to, okay, so let's say cost price is equal to CP and cost price is equal to CP. So the profit in the first one is going to be 10% of CP, and the loss in the second one is minus 10% of the same cost price. If you look at it, the overall profit or loss is equal to 0. Clear? Right? So therefore, the answer here is going to be how much, guys? For the first one, the answer is going to be 0%. Is this point clear? You can take any value. Let's take 100x if you want to. The best part is you can take 100x amount. Cost price ఇద్దరిది సేమ్ కదా, అయితే ఇక్కడ 100x తీసుకుంటాము, ఇక్కడ కూడా 100x తీసుకుంటాము. సో 10% ప్రాఫిట్ అయితే 10x ప్రాఫిట్ ప్లస్ 10x ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ 10x ఉంటుంది. అయితే ఓవరాల్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఎంత? ఓవరాల్ ప్రాఫిట్ 0 నాన్న. 0 upon 200x into 100 will be equal to 0% kada. So that becomes our answer. Clear? They are given, no? X is equal to Y is equal to 110%, 503. Is equal to 10 ఇచ్చారమ్మా. ఏంటైంది 503? X is equal to Y is equal to 10 meaning ఏంటమ్మా? "503, can you unmute and speak, please?"
Sir,
చెప్పమ్మా.
they don't give an X and Y are X person and Y. X person is profit and Y person is loss are same.
ఇక్కడ ఇది చూడు. What does this mean, Nana?
Sir, the cost price is same, sir, but the profit and loss are not same.
Wait. This part. Are you able to see the box that I have made?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
Cost price.
X, Nana. Cost price లేదా నా? Wait 1 second. Let me make this as K. ఇప్పుడు clear? Is it clear now?
Okay, sir.
You were confused with that X and this X, I'm assuming cost price is equal to 100K, Nana. ఇప్పుడు okay? Yeah, let's go forward now. Let's look at this question, please. So X is equal to 20 and Y is equal to 10. Now can you apply and get the answer, please? Yep, let's see this, guys. So X is equal to 20 and Y is equal to 10. I repeat, the cost price of both the articles is same, guys. So let's assume that cost price is equal to 100K and the cost price is equal to 100K. Somebody had a doubt, you can follow this for both the questions. I'm making a 20% profit. So 20% of 100K అయితే plus 20 అవుతుంది. A 10% loss అయితే minus 10K. Okay. Now the question is asking overall profit or loss percentage. So overall profit here is going to be 10K. Minus 20 plus 10. Okay. Overall profit by overall CP. Now what is my overall CP? My overall CP is equal to 100 plus 100, that is 200K into 100. 0000 gets cancelled. KK gets cancelled. And it is 5% profit. Clear? So in short, if you ask me, in short, if CP is same, clear? If I'm given two articles, the overall profit or loss percentage would be the average of two. If I'm given three articles, the overall profit or loss will be average of three. In case of minus loss, have a minus sign. Simple amount. So ఇక్కడ చూడండి, X value plus 20, Y value minus 10 divided by 2 అంతే అమ్మా. సో ఏంటి వస్తుంది మనకి 10 divided by 2 అయితే మన దగ్గర 5% పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూ కదా, అందుకే 5% ప్రాఫిట్. Clear? So can we solve for this one now, please? You can directly remember the formula. If CP is same, then this formula applies. So x is plus 10, y is minus 20. Since there are two articles, I'm dividing by 2. So what do I get? I get minus 10 by 2, which is equal to 5% loss. That becomes our answer. Yep, let's solve this, please. Yep, can we solve this, please? Take a minute. Yep, let's see this question now. This says that Pramod bought two rice of bags at 400 rupees. Okay. He sold one at a profit of 20% and the other at a loss of 10%. Now, one direct calculation is this is very simple. So the overall profit or loss percentage is plus 20 minus 10 divided by 2, which means equal to he makes an overall profit of 5%. Now, 5% on what? Roll number 538. On cost price of one bag or cost price of two bags in Anna? Now, do not forget he's making a 5% profit on cost price of two bags overall. Okay. When I talk about overall, I'm taking two bags. So therefore, my total cost price now becomes 2 into 400. So 0000 gets cancelled, and 5 2s are 10, 10 4s are 40. So therefore 40 rupees of profit. Clear, guys? Can I move forward? Yeah, very great. I mean, very good. Yeah, I mean, I would really appreciate the speed at which the answers are coming with batch one. That's a great thing. Keep it up, guys. I'm happy. There's some mistake here. Yeah, so it's 40 rupees here. Can you solve this question, please? Beautiful question. The total cost price consider cheyalana 400 roll number 416. Total cost price consider చేసుకుంటే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది నాన్న. అదే కొంచెం మిస్టేక్ అయింది, ఇంకేం లేదు. Read the question carefully. Has the cost price given as same? What is same here? Cost price or selling price? The selling price given is same here. Please be careful here. Okay, it's not the cost price. If the cost price is same, then what you're saying is right. Now please remember, when the selling price of two articles is same. Okay, so how do I solve this question actually? So I know that it's on the same so it sold two horses the same price. I do not know whether it's the same. It's for sure not the same horse. So the cost price will be different. Okay. So let's say CP1. CP1 into 20% profit will be 120 by 100 is equal to SP. And the same price, I can write 80 by 100 of CP2 is equal to same selling price. Okay. So what do I get from here, guys? If you look at it this way, I would rather assume, let me assume that the total selling price is equal to, let's say, 960 X rupees. Why 960? Because CP1 is equal to SP into 10 by 12. Okay. And CP2 is equal to SP into 10 divided by 8. So for simplicity's sake, since it is the same selling price, and let me take an LCM of 12 and 8, that is 96. So let me assume CP is equal to 96XM. So what am I getting? If this is 96X, so 12 ones are 12 eights are. So I get CP1 is equal to 80. And if this is 96X, this is 8 ones are 8 12s are. So CP2 is equal to 120. That means what is my total cost price, guys? My total cost price of both the articles is 200. What is my total selling price? My selling price 1 is equal to 960. So I have just assumed that, Nana. My selling price 2 is also equal to 96, which is equal to how much, guys? 192. 4K3, I have assumed it to be 96 amount. I want an LCM of 12 and 8. Clear, guys? Any doubts here? That's just an assumption. You will take X, I have taken something else, nothing else. Just an assumption. If I do not want fractions, I would take the number to be a multiple of denominator. So 200 and 192, I made a loss of 8 rupees divided by, clear, a loss of 8 rupees divided by total cost price is 200 rupees into 100, which means I made a loss of 4%. It is not successive 490. It is not on the same article kadamma. You can also take 24,595. You will get the same answer, amma. I've just taken a multiple of 12 and 8. You take 24, you will get 8% as the answer. Bhavya says CP1 is equal to 80, then Bhavya, 20% profit. If CP is equal to 80, what is 80 into 120 by 100, Bhavya? That is what we are doing, Kadamma. I just showed this is the basic method. Whenever selling price is same, okay. The direct formula, there is a direct formula to this, don't worry. Whenever SP is same, but this is applicable only to 2 articles. Clear? Third, profit is equal to X percentage and loss also is equal to X percentage. Then only overall profit, or there will be overall loss which will be equal to X square by 100 percentage. Simple. So X square is 20 square, 20 square is 400, 400 by 100 is 4% loss. Clear, guys? If this condition is not mentioning, then we go the way we actually solve the basic method. Can we solve this question, please? By selling 15 articles, Naveen managed to make a profit of selling price of 3 articles. Okay, so let us say there is some cost price, there is some profit, and there is some selling price. Okay. Now, let me assume selling price of each article is equal to 1 rupee. So can I say selling price of 15 articles will be equal to 15 rupees? If selling price of one article is 1 rupee, can I say profit of 3 articles is 3 rupees? Now what plus 3 is equal to 15, guys? So can I say 12 plus 3 is equal to 15? So profit is profit by CP into 100, which is going to be how much, guys? 25% profit. Can we solve this, please? Yeah, let's see this, guys. Yeah, let's see this. So Kiran bought 15 kgs of cashew nuts for rupees 540. Okay. So Kiran bought 15 kgs of cashew nuts for rupees 540. He was forced to sell them at a loss equal to the amount he would have realized by selling 3 kgs of cashew nuts. Okay. Find the selling price per kg, the loss, and the loss percentage. So let's see this, guys. So let's go like the previous one. Okay. I know that CP minus loss is equal to SP. Let me assume selling price of 1 kg is equal to X rupees. So selling price of 15 kgs is equal to 15X, right? Can I say he made a loss of 3X? If he made a loss of 3X, which means his cost price would have been how much, guys? 18X kadam. This gives you all the answers. This makes your job pretty easy. Okay. Now loss percentage solve cheskuntamu. Loss percentage is loss by CP into 100. అది ఎంత వస్తుంది మనకి 1/6 కదా 16.66%. Is this clear? See, you failed to solve the one. Okay. Now I know 18x, the total cost price. Okay. 18x is equal to 15 into 540. And we know x is the selling price per kg. So the value of x is going to be 8 ones are 8 30s are. So SP per, this is loss percentage. Okay. SP per kg is equal to how much? 15 threes are 450 rupees. Sorry, my bad, my bad. One second, guys. 15 kgs per 540, right? 18x is equal to 540. My bad, guys. If 18x is equal to 540, then the value of x is equal to 30. Sorry. So the selling price per kg is equal to 30 rupees. Total selling price is equal to 450. So selling price per kg is equal to 30 rupees. Is this point clear, guys? Quick responses, please. That is the value of x kada. Okay. So the total loss, can I say, is 3x. So loss is equal to 90 rupees. Because if x is equal to 30, then 3x is equal to 3 into 30. That is equal to 90. So the loss is equal to 90. Selling price per kg is equal to 30. And the loss percentage is equal to 16.66 percentage. Am I clear here, guys? Quick responses, please. That's total selling price, Surya Teja. Can we solve this, please? A man buys 12 oranges for 1 rupee. So I know that the cost price of one orange is equal to 1 by 12. How many should he sell for a rupee so that he earns a profit of 20%? So I know that CP into multiplying factor. So 1 by 12 into 20% profit becomes 120 by 100 is the selling price of each orange. 12 ones are 12 tens are 10 ones are 10 tens are. So therefore selling price of each orange is equal to 1 by 10, which means he should sell 10 oranges in 1 rupee to make a 20% profit. Clear, guys? So all of you have been giving the correct answer here. Multiple answers here. Let's see. Afrin bought a certain number of pencils at the rate of 16 pencils for rupees 10, and the same number of pencils at the rate of rupees 20, at the rate of 24 for rupees 20. Same number. Now understand here. I mean, I do not know how many pencils she bought and how many pencils she sold. So if I go with CP of one pencil of this lot, then that becomes how much, guys? 10 by 16, that is 5 by 8 amount. Okay, no? And CP of second lot, CP of one pencil second lot is 20 by 24, that is again 5 by 6. Right. Now, instead of going by fractions, tell me if CP of one pencil is 5 by 8 rupees, what is CP of 8 pencils? So can I say if I take a number which is a multiple of 8, I won't have a fraction here. Similarly, can I take another number which is a multiple of 6, I won't have a fraction here. And the question is saying that same number of pencils are bought in both the lots. So therefore, let me assume, okay, the person bought 24 pencils of each lot. Why is it 24? That's LCM of 8 and 6. So if CP of one pencil is equal to 5 by 8, CP of 24, now I will not do this. Okay, or let's say this. CP of 24 pencils is how much? 8 ones are 8 threes are. That means CP of 24 pencils is equal to 15 rupees. Here also I am taking CP of 24 pencils will be how much? 6 ones are 6 fours are, that is 20 rupees. So can I say that while buying, he actually bought 48 pencils for 35 rupees? Is this point clear? Clear, guys? Now what is happening? While selling, he sold at the rate of 12 for rupees 10. If 12 pencils I'm selling at 10 rupees, so can I say 48 pencils, that is into 4, I will sell at 10 into 4, that is 40 rupees. Is this point clear? Quick responses, please. All of us started sleeping, I guess. So therefore, he made a profit of 5 rupees on a cost price of 35 rupees multiplied by 100. That is 14.28%. Is your answer. Any doubts here? Please ask a very good question for this chapter. Perfect. Can we solve this, please? First line, chep nana. Which first line? 543. Questions first line or my screen's first line? LCM, unmute చేసి అడుగునాను.
Sir, the CP1 equal to 5 by 8, అది చేశారు కదా సార్ 5 by 6. అది ఎలా సార్?
క్వశ్చన్ చదివావా?
Yes sir.
ఏంటి ఫస్ట్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏం చెప్పింది? క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పు, చదువుకో ఒకసారి. ఎట్ ద రేట్ ఆఫ్ 16 పెన్సిల్స్ ఫర్ 10 రూపీస్ కదమ్మా.
Okay.
అయితే 1 pencil 10/16 కదమ్మా,
సార్
which is equal to 5/8 కదా,
ఓకే
అంతే. Chinmay, see the logic is quite simple here. Yeah, if CP of 1 pencil is 5/8, CP of 2 pencils will be into 2 amma. CP of 3 pencils will be into 3 amma. అందుకే I do not want a fraction. So if I do not want a fraction, I will assume a number that is a multiple of 8. Similarly, here also I do not want a fraction. If I do not want a fraction, I'll assume a multiple of 6. And the question says the number of pencils of both the lots is same. So I want a multiple of 8 and I also want a multiple of 6. Therefore, I'll take an LCM of 8, 6. Can we calculate without assumption? Yeah, you can go without assumption also here. See, without assumption, you will just go with fractions here. No problem. You can also do that. Let's see this. So equal number చెప్పాడమ్మా. So CP of one article ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏంటి వచ్చింది 10/16, that is equal to 5/8. Okay. So CP of one article of this one is how much? 20/24, that is equal to 5/6. So ఇక్కడ one article, ఇక్కడ one article. అయితే ఏంటైంది total cost price of 2 articles. ఎంత వచ్చింది మనకి 5/8 plus 5/6. సేమ్ 24 LCM మీరు తీసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా, 24 తీసుకుంటే ఏంటి వస్తుంది మనకి 3 5s are 15 and 4 5s are 20. So total cost price is 35/24. Okay. Now selling price of one pencil is equal to 10/12. Okay. So selling price of one pencil is equal to 5/6. Now I'm not looking at one pencil, I'm selling 2 pencils. So selling price of 2 pencils will be equal to 10/6. అర్థమైందా? Not 16/10, 10/16 nana. Clear 4E4? 4E4, waiting for your response. Thank you. See, nothing else. I don't want these weird calculations here. So I directly take an LCM. Yeah, let's look at this. Now I know that we are looking at mark price concept. So cost price into multiplying factor is equal to mark price. Okay. So what is my cost price? My cost price is 4,000. With a markup of 30%, my multiplying factor becomes 130/100, and this is equal to selling price. Sorry, mark price. So 0000 gets cancelled. 13 4s are 52. So 5,200 becomes your mark price. You want a basic method? Basic method is 4,000. Markup is always 30% of 4,000. 0000 goes off. So markup is equal to 1,200. So therefore, selling price is equal to, mark price is equal to 5,200. Clear, guys? Take a minute and solve this. I'll get some water. Yeah, let's see this question, guys. A very simple question. So mark price of a grinder is 3,000. The shopkeeper offers a 25% discount. Now I know that mark price into multiplying factor is equal to selling price. So therefore, double zero gets cancelled. So the answer is going to be 2250. Let's solve this, please. Let's solve this, guys. After marking up by 50 percentage above cost price, okay, let us see. So can I say 50 percentage more than the cost price? So this is my mark price. Clear, guys? Now I know multiplying factor into mark price is equal to selling price. So into 70 by 100. So this is my mark price. And I know that multiplying factor into mark price is equal to selling price. Agreed? So one way of doing this is directly you can write this. So if I cross multiply, I get SP by CP is equal to 70 by 100 into 150 by 100. 0 gets cancelled. So you get 105 by 100, and 105 by 100 means 5% profit. Okay. The other way around is you see there's a multiplying factor and there is another multiplying factor. If two multiplying factors is what we have, we can use successive percentage increase. So plus 50 minus 30 plus of 50 into minus 30 divided by 100. So what do we have? So we have 20 here. Plus of we have a minus 15. So 20 plus of minus 15 gives me 5% profit. Yep, trader marked up an article for 800 rupees. The mark price of an article is 800 after allowing a discount of 30%. Okay, tell me guys. Suppose the first part of the statement was not given. Okay, the mark price of an article is 800 rupees. After allowing a discount of 30%, a trader earns a profit of 40%. So in a way, I'd give discount on mark price. So 30%, so discount is equal to 240, which means the selling price is equal to 560. And I know that 140% of CP is equal to 560. Clear? So 0 gets cancelled, 14 ones are 14 fours are, so CP is equal to 400. Clear? Now suppose we assume that the first sentence is not given to us. Suppose we assume the first sentence is not given to us. So let me just see the next question. No. After giving a discount of 30%, a trader earns 40%. What all can we get here, guys? Let's see. After getting a discount of 30%, after giving a discount of 30% means I'm talking about 70% of mark price is equal to selling price. Okay. A trader earns 40%, which means the same selling price is equal to 140 by 100 of CP. Don't forget that. 70% of MP is equal to 140% of CP. So if only this part of the data is given to us, then we could have said that 70% of MP is equal to 140% of CP. So 100 gets cancelled, 71s are 72s are. So I would have got MP by CP is equal to 2:1. What does MP by CP mean? MP by CP is nothing but markup percentage multiplying factor. Okay. So with this, I can say that there's a markup of 100%. Is this point clear with all of us? Quick responses, please. If the first part of the statement was not given, this is what we could have deciphered. Let's solve this question, please. A trader sold a cycle for rupees 720 after giving a discount of 10%. Let's do it together. So selling price is equal to 720 and there's a discount of 10%. So what can I calculate, guys? If I'm given discount of 10% and selling price is 720, which means I can say that my mark price. So I know that 90% of my mark price is equal to selling price. Clear? So I would have done this as 90% of MP is equal to 720. 0 gets cancelled. 9 ones are 9 eights are. So mark price is equal to 800. Is this point clear, guys? So from here, I would have told that mark price is equal to 800. Now, it says, had he not given any discount, that means had he sold at selling price, he would have made a profit of 33 1/3%. 33 1/3% is 1/3. Okay. So if I'm making a profit of 1/3, then I know that multiplying factor becomes 1 plus 1/3 into cost price is equal to selling price. So this becomes 4/3 into CP is equal to 800. 4 ones are 4, 200s are. So CP is equal to 600. That becomes your answer. Yeah, can we solve this, please? A trader sold on camera for 7,200 and gave a discount of 20%. That means I am writing it, okay? So 80% of MP is equal to 7,200. Clear? Which means my MP would have been how much here? 9,000. Now, if he gives an extra discount of 10%, he loses rupees 600. Extra discount means now he is giving a 70% on MP. There's a small confusion here. Is it a successive discount or an overall discount? Let's see. So which means the gap between these two, so that's 10% of MP. Can I say is equal to 600? Then MP is equal to
600 from cost price.
he's losing 600 on cost price. Let's see. So this is what we are getting here. So it says if he gives an extra 10% discount, I think he should be giving a 30% discount, no? I think, I'll have to just check with the question. I'm not very sure. I think it should be extra 10% discount means earlier I gave 20%. Now I'm giving 10%, 30%. According to me, that should have been the case. That means 70% of MP would have been my selling price. Which means now I would have sold at what price? 710, 6,300, right? 7 nines are 63. So I would have sold at 6,300 rupees. Clear? Now this, on this is the question is saying that he loses 600 rupees. If he's losing 600 rupees, so I know that CP minus 600 is equal to SP. Therefore, can I say the value of cost price is equal to 6,900? Is this point clear? I think this should be the answer, guys. Because the question is not saying you successive discount. The question says if I'm giving you 10% more discount, which means earlier I gave you 20%, 30% discount nana, 4K 30% discount is the multiplying factor enta nana. Earlier I gave you 20% discount, now I'm giving you 10% extra, I the total 30% kada. So 30% discount is the 70% multiplying factor. Multiplying factor into mark price is equal to selling price. So his selling price is 6,300 and then he lost 600 rupees. So therefore the cost price is 6,900 rupees. Any doubts here, guys? Fair enough. Let's move to the next question, please. 1 second. So this question says find the single discount percentage equal to two successive discounts. Now the word successive is already used. So you get a minus 30 plus of a minus 30 plus of a minus 30 into into minus 30 by 100. So you get minus 60 plus 9, which is equal to 51%. Yep, last 2 to 3 questions of the day, guys. 2 discounts kada bhavya. So why will you take plus 30 amma? Discount is the negative kada amma. Calculations. Discount is I'm reducing the price kada amma. So reducing is minus 30. Yep, let's see this, guys. So a merchant dishonestly weighs 100 grams less per every 1 kg that he sells. Okay. So what is happening here? For a weight, so let's on a balancing weight, I actually kept 900 grams. Right? And you are able to see 1000 grams. This is called dishonest selling. Clear? So what is happening? You come and you order me, let's say 1 kg sugar, and I am saying that cost price of 1 gram is equal to 1 rupee, and that is also equal to selling price of 1 gram. You order me 1 kg. So how much will you pay me, guys? You pay me 1000 and you go away. So 1000 becomes my selling price. Clear? But what happened? You saw 1000 grams, but actually I gave you only 900. So can I say my cost price is equal to 900? So therefore my profit percentage is equal to, what is my profit percentage? That is 100 by 900 into 100. That is 11.11 percentage. So all of you have been correct. The answer is 11.11. The shortcut for this question is the multiplying factor, the final multiplying factor will be equal to seen by actual, which means 10 by 9 is the multiplying factor. If 10 by 9 is a multiplying factor, what is percentage change? 10 minus 1, sorry, 10 minus 9 by 9 into 100. Clear, guys? Now what happens here? Now be very careful, guys. If I'm saying that, yes, CP and SP is same, means CP of 1 gram is equal to SP of 1 gram nano. Sampath. So whenever he's commenting about selling price or cost price, always remember, here if I take CP of 1 gram, let's say is equal to 1 rupee, then SP of 1 gram as per this question is equal to 1.1 rupees. See, I will not tell you, Sampath, that I'm cheating you by weight, Nana. Whenever you go to vegetable market, they say, we are giving you at cost price only, we are giving you at cost price only is what they say, but they end up making profits. So when I say that I'm making 10% profit, this is what I mean. When I say that I'm selling at cost price, I say CP of 1 gram is equal to SP of 1 gram. Is it clear, Sampath? Now what is happening here, guys? So you order me 1,000 grams. So that means you will see 1,000 grams and you pay me 1.1. So 1,000 into 1.1 will be how much? That is going to be 1,100. But I actually give you how much? I actually give you 900 grams. So my actual cost price is equal to 900. So always remember, cost price will be on actual and selling price will be on seen quantity or ordered quantity. So what's going to happen here? So I make a profit of 200 on a cost price of 900 multiplied by 100, that is equal to 22.22%. Clear? So one last question of the day. This is all the same, no? Yeah, let's see this, guys. So I have two more questions. Do you have patience to discuss two questions, guys? Yep, let's discuss, please. So a trader claims to sell the goods at cost price. So the minute you read this, you can always look at this, guys. CP of 1 gram is equal to 1 rupee, which is also equal to SP of 1 gram. But he gives 1200 grams for every 1500 grams he sells. So I repeat, if you are ordering or the weighing balance, whatever the weight is seen, that is the selling price, which means that is 1500. And actually, I am giving you only 1200. Clear? So therefore, I'm making a profit of 300 on a cost price of 1200 multiplied by 100, and that's going to be 25% profit. Clear, guys? Can we solve this, please? So milkman sells his mixture of milk and water at the cost price of milk itself. Okay, but he also gains a profit of 20%. So what happens here, the whole game that happens here is, suppose I say CP of 1, let's say liter is equal to, let's say 10 rupees of milk. Okay, and he sells at a cost price. So the person, the milkman comes and says, bro, I'll sell you the milk also at 10 rupees per liter. Suppose there was X liters of milk are there. That means the total cost of X liters of milk would be 10x. Now he's adding Y liters of water. Now, whenever water is added or impurity is added, unless mentioned, we assume it comes at no cost. So what is happening here? To at your house, I am bringing X plus Y liters, okay? So X plus Y liters is costing me 10x rupees. So this is my total cost price. But since I got X plus Y liters at your house, you will see that, okay, it is X plus Y liters. And we discussed that selling price of 1 liter is 10 rupees. You will give me a price of 10 into X plus Y kada? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Quick responses. So can I say my cost price is equal to 10x and my selling price is equal to 10x plus 10y? And in the whole process, the question says I have made a profit of 20%. So can I say cost price into multiplying factor is equal to selling price? So what do I have here? I have 12x. From there, I get 10x here, which is equal to 10y. Or I have 2x is equal to 10y. Clear? Or what do I have in the end? So I have x by y is equal to 5:1, not 4:1. Is this point clear with everyone? Quick responses, please. Yep. So that's it, guys. I guess this is the last question. Yeah. So that completes profit and loss. So by today evening, profit and loss will be open to you guys. And do not worry about the data that is missing from your tests. The data has been captured, has been sent to your college, right? And that's why the data tests have been disabled. And you will be also writing 3 tests today. That's it, guys. That's it for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to just check here. So I'm not very sure. 4B3, okay, you can just watch the video once again, Nana. Don't worry, it will be uploaded in some time. Or if you want me to explain the last question, what from mixture of milk and water, which part, Nana? Yeah, tell me 4B3. Unmute and speak.
Sir, last equation expressed by
If I bring X plus Y liters to your house, Nana, will you pay me for X plus Y liters kada? Suppose ఒక క్యాన్ లో 4 liters మిల్క్ ఉంది 1 liter వాటర్ ఉంది నాన్న నేను ఇంటికి ఎంత తెచ్చాను
5 liters.
అయితే నువ్వు 5 liters కి పే చేసుకుంటావు కదా
Yes, sir.
సో X plus Y liters is in the can నాన్న ఓకేనా
Okay.
ఇది నీ ఇంటికి నేను తెచ్చాను
No.
if I get this to your house and we agreed that selling price of 1 liter will be 10 rupees so you will pay for those liters kada
Yes, sir.
so total selling price becomes 10 times of X plus Y ఓకే అండ్ కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ మనకి ఏంటి వచ్చింది 10x వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇంకా ఏం చెప్పాడు హీ మేక్స్ అ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆఫ్ 20%. సో కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ ఇంటూ మల్టిప్లయింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్. ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Sure, Nanda. Yeah, that's it, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, the PPTs by now would have slowly been uploading because the person was already in the task in the afternoon today. So PPT already would have been uploaded, a few PPTs, or by today evening, everything will be uploaded. Do not worry here. So you'll have a tab called Classroom PPTs. I guess I told him to upload that only, class PPTs. So do not worry about that. And your past data which has been gone, don't worry. We have collected the data points. Whatever you have scored has been sent to your college. And we are asked to disable the test. That's why you are not able to see the test. Clear? So kindly take the test between 6 to 9 or 6 to 10, whatever possible. And then we will extract the data. Once we extract the data, the test gets disabled. Clear? Thank you, guys.